Yeah, what it do with the businesses, man? It's the one and only I to the Q, man, and I'm back. Before I start, man, please hit that like button right now. Let me give you 2 seconds to do so. Yeah, dig. Appreciate that, gang. Like I said, we're gonna do something a little different, man. We're gonna get into the clip first, and then I'm gonna give my insight at the end. Yeah, another one. This one is kind of fucking crazy, bro. You see the title, bro.
Our top story tonight, a crime ring run from inside the Smith State Prison has been linked to the warden.
We've learned that Brian Adams was fired by the Department of Corrections just before he was arrested yesterday. And our lead investigative reporter, Brett Buffington, is following this case. He is live in Glenville tonight with new information. Brett?
Yes, Tina, we're learning tonight from state investigators that they believe this is essentially a story of incredible corruption from inside of this prison. Those investigators believe the warden, Brian Adams, was linked to a crime ring so violent that those investigators say that crime ring ordered a murder from inside of this prison. To understand how this now former warden has this mugshot, we have to dig into a case that dates back a decade. This is Nathan Weeks, the man who carried out a string of armed robberies in 2010, sent to prison in 2012, sent to Smith State Prison in 2019. Agents with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation believe Weeks became the leader of a powerful gang, which includes other inmates and prison guards. A crime organization so powerful, those investigators believe Weeks ordered a murder from inside the prison. It is the death of Bobby Kicklighter, killed in early 2021, that started the in-depth look into Weeks and this organization. State investigators now believe Kicklighter.
Whoa.
Look into Weeks and this organization.
Yves St. Laurent Squad, YSL.
State investigators now believe Kicklighter was the victim of a botched hit ordered by the Yves St. Laurent Squad inside the prison. These criminal indictments for Weeks and his gang also accused the Yves St. Laurent Squad of conspiring to kill someone else. The organization led by Nathan Weeks, according to investigators, relied on the work of at least 3 former prison guards, including Weeks' girlfriend, Keisha Jones. Jones is now facing charges for murder, but also, like Weeks and Warden Brian Adams, is charged with violating the Rico Act. That's Georgia's law that makes racketeering illegal. In these brand new arrest affidavits, the now former warden is accused of being part of the Yves St. Laurent Squad and taking money for it. The GBI says when Adams was asked, he lied. Tonight, the head of the Georgia Department of Corrections telling WSAV's investigative unit it is disheartened to learn about the former warden's actions, saying that Adams' arrest does not reflect the commitment of the department.
What the hell?
Brian Adams bonded out of the Tattnall County Jail this morning. He is free on an $80,000 bond. Nathan Weeks, he has since been moved to a...
How they get this nigga a bond on Rico, but they ain't get Thug a bond on... But you know what? I'm going to be honest. They did give YFN Lucci a bond on Rico. But I should have known he was going to get a fucking bond. $80,000 for a Rico? That's what? 8 bands? You got to pay 10% of that? All you had to put up was $8,000. You could put up your house, your deed and shit.
Another Georgia detention facility closer to Atlanta. It is worth noting that after the news of this arrest last night, there was a riot inside this prison so violent that 2 people had to be airlifted to a hospital in Savannah. We're live in County at the Smith.
God damn, that nigga really had rank, bruh. Bro, the YSL prison warden? What the fuck? How they say this nigga was a part of the YSL? And then I'm like, this is another thing too. Is that YSL? Because they both in Georgia. You know, people that be when you in prisons, it be people from the cities in prisons. Like, just because niggas is way out in the mountains somewhere, them niggas be from Atlanta, them niggas be from LA, them niggas be from New York, them niggas be from, major cities. They just be. I'm like, that is crazy. I never heard no other Yves Saint Laurent. I never heard nobody else claim YSL except for Young Thug, even like use that as a thing. So I'm like, is that the same motherfucker? They really doing hits and shit. They really, what I'm saying? Apparently, allegedly, that's what the state is saying. So I'm like, if you know shit crazy when the warden of the fucking prison gets hit with the Rico, bro. Them niggas probably was having their way in that bitch. They probably was fucking women. They probably had all the drugs, they probably was having their way. Food, PS4s, they probably was dropping albums in their studio equipment. They probably was having their way, bro. But that's just, I never heard of that before ever. A prison warden get hit with the Rico, bro. And what's tripping me out is they keep saying Yves Saint Laurent squad. Like, is that YSL and they just don't know it? Like, that's a different faction of YSL because it's all Georgia. You heard they say they moved the dude Nathan Weeks, the leader, the light-skinned cat, moved him to Statesboro, closer to Atlanta. I think Statesboro is where is it Statesboro over there where Six Flags is in Atlanta, or am I saying that wrong? Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but you see they moved him closer to Atlanta. He probably from the A. But man, shit real when this how you know niggas is fucked up. When the prison wardens is getting hit with the Rico, them niggas is busting jugs and trapping. And they said when they asked him about it, he lied and said no, he denied it. He said no. This shit is crazy, bro. What the fuck is really going on in Georgia right now? Man, and they threw a riot. And when everything got fucked up, had to airlift 2 niggas the next day. That's crazy, bro. They fucked the whole prison economic financial system. You see what I'm saying? Fucked it all the way up, man. But y'all let me know, man. Let me know, is this the same YSL? Is this the same YSL? Because that'd be eerily similar. They're in the same state. You see what I'm saying? It would only make sense to me. I know people do be biting, but them niggas putting in work too. So they some real hitters, even if they took YSL name. But I kind of think that's long distance YSL relatives type shit. But y'all let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, man. I'm gone.